Okay. Pixar. So yeah, I do have all of the movies that we already listed in their correct order, and I still have the haven't seens at the top. So, we have those. I think the only things I got, well, there's a lot of like random stuff that got added to haven't seen. But Wish was a new one that I think I put up there. I haven't seen it. I also heard it was terrible and seemed AI written. So, yay. Hi, Andy. I'm doing well. How are you? Correct order. The correct order that we came up with already. I haven't seen Big Hero 6. I know. I need to. I need to. I know. And I technically have seen The Rescuers, but I felt like I haven't seen it recent enough to even rate it. So, but I do remember liking it. Yeah, I remember liking it, but I cannot rate it. I feel like I wouldn't even know where to put it because I don't remember it. But I do remember liking that a lot. Okay. So, Strange World is also going to go into a haven't seen because I haven't seen it. So, we're just going to scroll it on up here. I wanted to just do that live though, I guess. Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1. I'm gonna let you think about what you think I think of this movie, but Toy Story 1 is S tier. It's amazing. I mean, come on. It's so good. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead. Incredibles, fucking love it. S tier. Maybe we'll be more in sync in this one. Maybe we agree more on the Pixar movies. I'm doing good and glad to catch you stream. Thank you, Andy. I'm glad you could be here. Yeah, I think we'll be more in sync during this. Yeah, Incredibles, fucking fantastic. Great fucking movie. Watched it so many times. Had the Xbox, the original Xbox video game of it. We actually just played it like last month or something. We cleaned everything up and got them all running. I love it. So good. Yeah, I love the Incredibles. And I guess in that sense, Incredibles 2, fucking amazing as well. S tier. They did such a good job on Incredibles 2. Even though it was so long after the first one, fantastic. Loved it. They did great. It was a great fucking movie. And that's hard, I think. Although I do think it's better when they do take that much time, because then it's not a money grab. It is we have a story we want to tell. We can develop it. You know, we're not trying to rush a movie because The Incredibles is hot. We gotta keep that momentum. No, you can come up with a good story. You can take your time with it and make it amazing. So yeah, Incredibles 2 is also S tier. I guess we'll go ahead and do all those Toy Stories as well so that we can put them all together. Toy Story 2. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. Let me look up. I'm gonna be honest though. I think that they're all S tier. Let me look up each one though, like images of them from them, just to make sure that I don't have any other feelings. But I feel like I think all of them are S tier. Yeah, yeah, okay. Just making sure. They all kind of blend in together for me. Toy Story 2, S tier. You're typing exactly what I said about Incredibles 2. Yeah, they did fantastic with that. Fantastic. Okay, Toy Story 3. Screenshots. Yeah, when they go to daycare. Yeah. Also, S tier. Although I hate that purple bear. Fuck him. That was so good, though, and so sad. I hated Andy having to give his toys away. 2 I enjoyed. After 2 I feel like the toys started to lose the charm. I don't know. I feel like I liked it just as much. Toy Story 2 definitely made me cry, especially with Jessie and her being left. I wanted a Lotso for the longest. I cried during TS3. I don't think I cried during Toy Story 3. Not that I can remember. But definitely 2. Jessie's story killed me. I think I still put it in S tier for Toy Story 3. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I agree. I don't think I'd be upset if 3 was rated B tier or higher. Yeah, I could see putting it an A plus. Toy Story 2 is so good. The incinerator rain? Oh, true. When they went to the incinerator. I don't think I cried during that, though. I'm trying to really think if Toy Story 3 is S tier. I think it is. Is that... Okay, let me look at my other S tiers, because that's also why I put the other movies on here, because I was like, I think that'll help me with it. Toy Story definitely is S tier. Toy Story 2, definitely S tier. Heart pulling strings. Maybe Toy Story 3, I'm putting it an A plus. It was good, not as great. But not like A. I think that's what I feel with it, because it wasn't as heart tugging. It was very funny still, and I still very much enjoy it. Just like, it wasn't as heart pulling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm final answer A plus. A plus. That scene broke me. Yeah, the incinerator was crazy. I was 17 just like Andy. Oh, it hit really close to home for you. Maybe it's because I was in my 20s when 3 came out. I was too busy being an adult. I don't know how old I was. I feel like comics and me are the same age. About. No, I don't know actually how old you are, maybe. I think I had an idea of it. 2010. So I was graduating high school and going into college. So that was literally what I was going through. Yeah, that's true. I didn't give up any of my fucking toys, though. I could not. I think that was what I did not. I was like, I get it. I get giving your toys to kids that will play with them, but no. They're mine. 2010, yeah, that's even Google. It has been verified. Not that the Martov would be lying to us. Toy Story 3 was sad, especially Andy giving away his toys bonding. I know! It was bittersweet, because it's like, yeah, you want them to be played with, but fuck that daycare. But yeah, you want them to be played with, but it was also just like, I will say, okay, so on that same line, Toy Story 4, where is it? On that same line, Toy Story 4, I feel like I'd put that at an A. I feel like it wasn't, because they weren't Andy's toys anymore. It's more of the Bonnie show, which is fine. Let me screenshots so I can see actual scenes from the movie to really remember. Yeah, and the Bonnie toy stuff. Oh, and that Forky. Fuck Forky. I hate Forky. Yeah, I think that especially with the other toys coming in, it made the dynamic different in a way that just wasn't nostalgic, and I didn't love it anymore. TS4 was kind of like a fuck you to us. Why do you feel that way? I might also feel that way, but I don't remember. I will say Toy Story 4 is one that I haven't seen in a long time. I do remember it, though, looking at these screenshots. Oh, and Bo Peep was, like, over him or whatever. I was just like, ugh. Because, like, after the preach in TS3 to stay together. Woody up and leaves him. True. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And I feel like I just didn't love it. I know that you can barely see them in the little thing, but the creepy dolls, those scared me. Spoiler, by the way. Those creepy dolls scared the shit out of me because it reminds me of the Goosebump book that I read forever ago. When I slept right next to an attic, and they were in the attic of their house and talking and doing, Goosebump stuff. And I was so scared for so long after that. They ruined Toy Story 4 with Forky, and because it seems like Pixar didn't know what other character to bring in, so they brought... I know. I didn't like Forky. I don't know. Maybe kids did. Maybe. It is a kid's movie. But I didn't feel anything towards Forky other than I want you dead. Go into the trash where you belong. I thought the antique store stuff was an interesting thing to have to go through, and the patrols and stuff. But yeah, overall, I didn't feel as strongly with Toy Story. I love how I was first I think they're all S tier, but I think I only meant 1 and 2 because those were the ones I watched the most. Forky taught me that deep down we're all trash. Yeah. Okay. I think that concludes our Toy Stories. Moving on. A Bug's Life. I hate this movie. And I feel like I know Gaff doesn't like that opinion about this movie that I have. And I can't, honestly, it's been so long since I've seen it, I can't even give a good defense for it, for my feelings on it. I just know I don't like it. I know that I didn't like the main ant character. I always have to put screenshots on these because just the movie gives me just the cover. You've only watched it in Spanish. Is it better in Spanish? Maybe I'll like it better. I didn't like the main character. The princess was fine. I feel like I hated, I don't know. I liked the enemy, honestly. I liked the enemy. He was cool. I do remember that. I didn't like a lot of the circus people. Well, these are just giving me a lot of the video game. I guess there's a video game. So, yeah. Bug's Life, don't love it. Don't love it at all. True. Yeah, I haven't seen ants that much either, though. They do have a similar style even in how the ant looks, other than the fact that they're not blue. Is that a DreamWorks? I guess we'll get there then. With the DreamWorks. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again and give you guys a better why I hate. These other ones I could tell you. But A Bug's Life, I just remember hating it. So moving on, because that one was dumb. Monsters, Inc. Love it. S tier. S tier for sure. I don't know what more you could want from a movie. It's so cute. It's so cute. And lots of quotable times. I don't know. I love it. I love the flip up at the end, whatever. Mike Wazowski. Yeah, and you have the flip up at the end of the boss is I know that laughs could be better, but we need screams and whatever else. Just crazy. And the Yeti, Yeti at the end, the snow cones. It's all good. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Yeah, such a good movie. Such a good movie. I need to watch that again. It's been a bit, but I love it. I think all the characters too. There's not one character that you dislike the character completely. Obviously, you don't like the bad guys and whatever else. But I feel like all the characters are good. You know, they're good, well-rounded, oh my gosh, characters. Ugh, and Boo is so cute. Oh, she's so cute. The sleeping. True. Mike's girlfriend, I guess. I kind of remember her being annoying. But also she wasn't crazy a lot in the movie, right? She wasn't in a ton of scenes, I feel like. Excuse me. She had a lot of happening. Because of her hair? You didn't like her because of her hair? I feel like she was just very... Something's always happening to her. And not very well-rounded, I guess. But I kind of forgot about her. Or a nickname for him. It felt like a very much a first relationship sort of thing. Other than her, then. Finding Nemo. I think A+. I think A+. Acceptable? Okay. See, we're not, I'm not raging you guys that much. That's nice. I think A+. It's really good, but when you look at, like, Incredibles, Monsters, Inc., you know, I'm trying not to mix it too much with the Disney stuff, because a lot of this has childhood love. But when you mix it with, like, those, I feel like it's not as good as Monsters, Inc. It's not as good as The Incredibles. It's not as good as Toy Story 1 or 2, but especially 1. It's a great movie. It's funny. Yeah, I just don't think it's as great. He touched the butt. I did, though, have a Finding Nemo game also for the original Xbox, and I did play a ton of it. A ton. But yeah, I feel like it was good, not great. Not bad, just doesn't have the same... Yeah, whenever I look at Monsters, Inc., I'm like, yeah, I like Monsters, Inc. more than Finding Nemo, for sure. I think that's where we are. Fish are friends, not food. Cars. I know it's up here, but I'm not placing it there. We're thinking. Cars. Life is a highway. Every time I hear that song, I think of Cars. For sure. I don't think it's S tier. I think that I don't feel S tier about it. So for sure not that. Ka-chow. I do love all the edits of oh my god, this plane got hit with lightning twice and it has Lightning McQueen just going on the screen 2 times. Oh. That I love those edits. I don't feel like it's a B tier. I think it's either going to be an A or an A+, because I don't feel like I feel the same as these. I thought S tier went first for Leap of Time. I think I placed Cars at A+. Yeah, when it came out, I think I also felt S tier. I love this movie. I watched it a shit ton. I've watched it a ton. You know, and I loved it. But yeah, I think with time and really comparing it, I think that's the thing. Comparing it with The Incredibles, Monsters, Inc., Toy Story. I think you realize that it's not as great. I think A+, because I think I feel the same with Finding Nemo. I think, yeah. I feel the same with Finding Nemo. I feel like Toy Story 4. I don't know. Does Toy Story 4 even belong? I think I might actually be moving Toy Story 4 to B. Because I feel like I don't feel the same with Toy Story 4 as Zootopia and Bolt. Because those are cute movies. And I watch them. Like Lady and the Tramp is a cute movie. The Lion King, I watch those currently to this day. But I don't really watch Toy Story. Oh my gosh, is Toy Story 4 actually going to be demoted even further down? I will not be swayed by the comments yet. I'm gonna think this through real quick. Okay, Toy Story 4. I think Cars is gonna stay there because I think Finding Nemo and Cars I feel the same. Toy Story 4. Do I feel the same about as The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Sleeping Beauty, Bambi? I think I feel less than them. I don't know. It is just A tier. I realize though that by not looking, I thought yeah, okay. So I'm caught up. Just bring it down. Just bring it down. I know. I'm like, ooh. Will I even change some of these Disney ones while we're at it? I don't know. Okay. Do I hate it? No. Because my hate is like an immediate, I hate that movie. I will not watch it. I will watch Toy Story 4. I don't enjoy it though. Yeah, and I'm even seeing the bunny and the chick. I remember I don't like them either. Do I think it's a D tier? I think I do. Yeah. Is it as good as Wreck-It Ralph? I don't think so. Yeah, that's true. I know, I'm even looking at Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm like, that actually might just be a D tier too. But yeah, I don't think it's as good as Wreck-It Ralph. I'm more inclined to watch these. I think that's how I have to kind of think of it in a sense. I will watch these. I don't really ever want to watch Toy Story 4. And that's kind of how I feel about these. I don't watch Pinocchio. I don't watch this Alice in Wonderland. I watch other ones. And I don't watch Peter Pan. Lower than Breaks the Internet? Wow. Well, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I wonder if Breaks the Internet is actually a D tier for me. I can't remember my reasoning for... I think I just wanted it. But I will not watch Breaks the Internet again, would I? I think that we're going to delete that tier. Delete. I think that Breaks the Internet is also a D tier. We're switching that up. On the fly. Because, yeah. I really didn't enjoy it. I don't remember why I put the D+. I probably felt better about it than Pinocchio, but I don't think I do. Okay. I think that's good for there. But now I'm kind of also questioning Toy Story 3. Because I feel it's less than Finding Nemo and Cars. So is it an A? Just slowly demoting everything. Is it an A? Lady and the Tramp, Lion King. I feel like it is... Whew. I'm having to really rethink everything I thought. Okay, Toy Story 3. I might think it's a C. See how I feel about this. Toy Story 3. Wreck-It Ralph. Little Mermaid. Yeah. I think it's a 3. I think I see 3 as a C. Let me think about the good parts of Toy Story 3 because maybe I'm thinking of all the negatives that I don't like. Remember that he's going to college at the same time that you were. Giving up toys, packing up, moving up, growing up. Ken's dream house. Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa house. Barbie. um Sabotaging him. All the clothes. I think because I am conflicted, I think that makes it a B. Because these are all kind of conflicted. My B level is conflicted. Snow White, don't love it. The dwarves are all super funny. I like the villain. Don't love that Snow White had to be kissed by her true love that she didn't even know. I feel like conflicted about that. Bambi, it's cute and stuff. Mom dying at the beginning makes me cry. Pretty cute, not amazing. Sleeping Beauty, hate the fairies, love Maleficent. Conflicted. Hunchback of Notre Dame is also a conflicted one of like, I like the music, it's interesting. I only like one of the gargoyles. Like, conflicted. I feel like that's how I feel about Toy Story 3. I think I feel conflicted with it as well. I like it. I don't like parts. I think it's a B tier. Yeah. Because I think it's definitely lower than like Lion King and Zootopia. I think B tier. I think B. Okay. We're sticking with that. I don't think we need to move anybody else though. Toy Story and Toy Story 2 I still feel very strongly are up top S tier. I love those movies. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Maybe we start at the bottom. Maybe I'm making a mistake by starting at the top. Don't hate Ratatouille for sure. Definitely love it more than those. Cinderella, Aristocats. No, I like it more than that. I'm definitely not conflicted about it. Let's see how it feels in the A tier. Lady and the Tramp, Lion King. No, I think I feel Ratatouille is an A+. I feel like it's a good movie. Could it be an S tier though? My S tier is very filled. I feel like I like a lot. Ratatouille isn't an S tier for me. I don't know. I don't think so. Who doesn't like food but imagine an actual rat cooking food? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Even when he had all his rat family helping and they steamed them all, I was like, I don't know that that's good enough for me to feel confident about this. I don't know. I think Ratatouille is A+. I think so. I don't think Rat is S tier, but I do think Zootopia is better than it. Oh. I don't think I feel that way. I feel like yeah, I don't think it's S tier. I think I don't feel S tier about Ratatouille. I think it is a very good movie though. Much like the other ones in the A+ tier. But it just doesn't have that oomph to make me go S tier. Zootopia versus it though. I like Ratatouille more than Zootopia. I definitely do. I like Ratatouille more than The Lion King. I would say that's still true as well. I like The Lion King too. I'm a big Lion King too. I def put Rat in either A or A plus, but like I said, my disagreement is putting Zoo below it. Yeah, I get that. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't love Zootopia. I think it is a great movie, but I think that it's not. I like Frozen, Princess and Frog, Tangled, Finding. I like these movies way better than Zootopia. It was very good though. I do like it a lot. Yeah, I think I feel good with Ratatouille and A plus. I think I feel good there. Wally. Oh wait. We're starting from the bottom. I don't hate it. It's better than those. Definitely better than that. B tier. I'm not conflicted with Wally. This is my conflict. We might as well rename this to B. Conflicted. Conflicted. Wally. Eva. I think it's A plus. I don't love it. I even watched this the other day because I was trying to get ready for this and refreshing my Pixar movie knowledge. I like it a lot. It has a great story, but it's not so great, especially when you look at the fucking Incredibles, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, and just looking at the Pixar ones, to keep in the Pixar family. But it's not as great as those. It's an A plus for Raine. I think, yeah, it was a cute story. I loved the story. Very interesting. I loved Eva. I loved Wally. I loved all the robots that they made friends with along the way. But I just think I feel the same way with Ratatouille. Great story. It just doesn't have that something. I don't know what it is, but something that puts it up to S tier for me. It's very cute. It's a very cute movie. Yeah, I think A plus. I think that's where I'm sticking with that one. Up. Well, actually, I'm gonna put Cars 2 since we did Cars. I haven't seen it, actually. I haven't seen it. His assumption with flowers. Yes. I know. I love that he just happened to find it. Yeah, Cars 3, I also haven't seen Cars 3. So we're going to go ahead, since we already did Cars. I haven't seen either one of those. I don't know if they're any good. I feel like Cars 3 looked really cheesy. If that's one where they go to, like, Europe, I feel like it looked cheesy in the commercials and stuff. Okay, up. Yeah, now we're at up. No, start from the bottom. Stop it. Don't hate it. I don't feel D about it. Cinderella, Aristocats, Little Mermaid, up. Oh my god, yeah. It made me fucking cry too. Yeah. Yeah. Up had the saddest beginning. I cry every single time. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen Remember Me with Cedric Diggory. I'm blanking on his real name. Cedric Diggory, the new Batman. I watched that. And then I watched Up right after because I thought, oh, it's going to lift me up. It's going to be better. And then that scene, I was like, I'm going to cry again. I feel like Up was the next generation Bambi with that intro. Yeah, that's true. Because Bambi starts like that too, where you're just like, I don't know why they let us watch Bambi as a kid. Just immediate. Oh, mom's dead. He's alone. Everything sucks. Is it a C tier for me? I think it's a C tier. I think that's where I feel Up is at C. I the beginning, heart-wrenching. I didn't really I didn't really like the movie though. I don't know. I think this is where I feel it is at C. Cuz yeah, I didn't really like it. Minimum B tier automatically with the dog. True. The dog was funny. I don't yeah, but I just did not I didn't enjoy the movie. Up is making us feel down. Up is very down on the list, that's for sure. You use real people names, and I don't know real people names. Up. All. Oh, he was Carl. He was the main guy. I don't know real people names. I thought, I mean, I think that the characters were well done. I think that Grumpy Old Man being brought back with the little Boy Scout boy and stuff, funny. I just didn't. He did. I just saw it in 2021. It looks like. Oh well, I guess I unclicked off of it. Yeah, August 29th of 2021. That's what elder Ks are for. I never know real people names. I can just tell you everything that they've done. If I see their face or hear their voice, I'm very good at identifying their other characters that they do. Our king decreed we remember these things. Oh, I forgot I didn't have it. Do not disturb. Yeah, I feel like it's C tier. My high school teacher said I looked like the little kid from Up. At what grade did... When? Because I know what you look like, and I don't see the kid from Up. Let me look at a picture of the guy. He is cute. Up. Images. I mean, he's Asian for one, right? I was in 12th grade. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I think it's C tier for me. I think it's C. Brave. I automatically know it's up here. Actually, okay. I know it's definitely A plus for sure. Brave. I think it's S tier. But then you put it next to Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles. No, I love it. I love Brave. I think S tier for me. For me, I think it's S tier. I love it so much. Um, are you brave to put it as an A or A plus? Yeah, I'm brave to put it as an S tier because I think I agree that I don't think it's as good as Incredibles or Monsters Inc. But Brave definitely for me has a special place, much like Pocahontas, Aladdin, Hercules, all these. It has a special place for me at S tier. Because I wouldn't say that these Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Hercules, Mulan, Tarzan are as good as Incredibles or Monsters, Inc. But for me, they have that special place in my heart. It's right there in my soul. I think Brave is S tier for me. I love that movie. I love it so much. I watch it over and over and over again. I woke up one morning singing the song from Brave. Very brave of you. I know. Thank you. It's been a trying time. Yeah. I think S tier. Yeah, for sure. For me. I don't think that, I think that this people will not agree with simply because they might not feel the same way about it. But yeah, for me, it's definitely an S tier. Monsters University, I actually haven't seen that. Up top. Haven't seen. I feel like it didn't look good though. I don't know if anybody saw that. But I feel like it didn't look good. Yeah, okay, you ain't missing much. Yeah, I felt like from trailers and just like the little snippets I've seen, I was like, this is what you put out after Monsters Inc. I wonder how far away was that from Monsters Inc. Oop. Yeah, it felt like a cash grab. That's why I'm kind of wondering how quick it came out. Okay, Monsters Inc. was 2001. 2013. So it wasn't even like a cash grab in the we need to pump something out. They just wanted to. I enjoyed MU, but maybe it's because I watched it with my kids. Yeah, and yeah, this is definitely an adult view of these movies. Yeah, I remember seeing the trailers and stuff and being like, okay. I mean, I guess. Got 743 million at the box office. What did Monsters Inc. get? 579. So it made more money, box office money. For whatever that's worth. Not much, but interesting tidbit. Yeah. Kids, like multiple? Children? What is this? Are we all kids? After Raine is done with Pixar tier list, what's next is anime. I thought about that, but I also feel like I haven't seen enough. I don't know. I do watch anime. I don't even know what an anime tier list would look like. There's so many, I guess. I thought about that, though. I was like, I should do anime. I was like, Inside Out. I don't hate it, for sure. It's definitely better than that. Definitely better than Up. Definitely not conflicted. It's not in my conflicted. Well, okay. Let me take time. Let me take the time. I don't hate it. I definitely would watch it again. Like, these are kind of my wouldn't watch again. Oops. Wouldn't watch again sort of list. At the time 2, but now 3. I had to get neutered to make sure I wouldn't make more. Can't have too many. Neutered, that's funny. Would I watch it again? Maybe that's not a good thing for the deal. Okay, what about like with Up? And Wreck-It Ralph, Aristocats. I liked this story, I think, a lot more. I've been considering a neutering for quite some time now. If I want kids, I can just adopt them like Batman. I know. Well, and then you as a male can get it reversed. You know, potentially there's a slight chance that you can't, but you could get it reversed. I've also heard, though, that they fail sometimes. It's like, great. That's scary. You think that, oh, everything's fine. I can't have kids, and nope. I don't know how often that happens though. Um, it's decent. I thought it was cute. I think it's very different. I thought that was nice of it. I don't know where I feel about it though. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't watch it again. That's kind of what that tier is for me, is like, I've seen it, I wouldn't watch it again. Cinderella, Aristocats, Little Mermaid, even Up, I would watch again. Well, I don't think it's as harsh as those, though, because I really just don't enjoy these. I enjoyed Inside Out. I will say Inside Out was so popular that it's getting a sequel. That's true. I know, I am actually interested in that one. I want to see it. I think it's very funny to have the teenage emotions coming through. I think that would be very funny. I put Inside Out in A, but I don't know if I want to watch the sequel coming out. Because you don't want to think about your kids becoming teenagers. Maybe because Inside Out, because it's very emotional. Maybe. I think also, I know I saw it after the fact, like way after it came out. Somebody saying, I think it was like a therapist actually talking about it. But it's on the internet, so who knows. But they were like, Inside Out has toxic positivity. You know, it shows a very good, like, you can be too positive. Like, not everything has to be positive, yay, yay, yay. And obviously that's what they are. They're individual emotions. But she was just saying that, like, she is demonstrating toxic positivity to the sad emotion. It's okay to be sad. You don't have to be happy. What are emotions? We don't have those. Does it come in blue raspberry flavor? I think I feel C for it. I liked it. It was cute. I don't love it. I don't feel very conflicted about it like B, where I'm like, I love it, I hate it. I think it was a cute movie. I probably wouldn't watch it again, you know. I'd watch it with Gaff and whatever, because I don't think he's seen it. And I was like, oh, well, you need to. But after that, I think you're good. Yeah, I think it's a C for me. I think that's where it's going. Finding Dory. I actually haven't seen that, actually. I was about to mix it up with Finding Nemo. I was like, wait, no. We've already done that. I don't think I've seen Finding... No, I definitely have not seen Finding Dory. It looked like it was cute, but I just didn't feel any pull to go see it. In the real world, there is no emotion. Toxic positivity. Not at all. Everybody's just fine. Everything's good. Just like The Good Dinosaur. I actually haven't seen that either. I don't know anything about it. I feel like I haven't even seen any clips or anything to even have a kind of feeling on it. Like some of the other ones. Dinosaur. I feel like maybe when I saw some stuff of it, it felt very for kids. Which is obviously fine. But it felt like it was very for kids. I'm not sure. Has anybody seen it in here? Give any insight on The Good Dinosaur? Yeah, I didn't have anything. The only scene that sticks out for me is that one where they get high. In The Good Dinosaur? Is it kind of like a... Oh, what's that? I think it's Winnie the Pooh. Where like all of a sudden all these like colors and stuff happen. Yes, ma'am. Huh. Did not know they would get high in that. Yeah, and I remember babysitting in Winnie the Pooh. There's a scene where like I was like, this is trippy. Okay, this is in a kids movie. Got it. Have I seen Onward? I was like, maybe I should just go ahead and remove all the things I haven't seen. Let me look up. Screenshots, because I'm just better with... I think I did see it. I don't remember it, though. If you don't remember anything about it, did you really see it? They're brothers. It's the one with Star-Lord and Tom Holland. Huh. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at a photo. It, like, looks familiar. And it looks like every scene. I'm like, yeah, I do remember that. But I don't remember the movie. So I think we're going to put it in haven't seen, even though I think I have. But I don't have any feeling towards it. Doesn't count. Yeah. I feel like if I had to do it, I think I'd put it as C tier just because I have no feeling. No, because those are feelings that... I don't know. I don't know where I'd put it. Wouldn't watch again. Maybe it's a D. Wouldn't watch again because I don't even remember it. I know I haven't seen Luca. So we'll go ahead and put that up there too. Okay, I've seen all the others. Okay. Continuing on. Onward is S tier, and if you place a lower, will 1v1 you. I'll have to watch it again. I really don't remember it. I'll put it on my list to watch, because I know I've seen it, but I cannot remember anything about it. Onward. Yeah, it did not leave a lasting impression, I guess. That's your homework, watch it and put a review out on YouTube? Yeah, I'll have to. I'll be like, okay, now that I watched Onward, here's where I'd rate it. That's what I should do for like all of these. Or some of them, maybe not all. Some. Big Hero 6, I think, is another one that I'll have to revisit. And Rhea, I know that you said that it wasn't good comics from last time. I thought it looked good, though, so I'm very interested to see how I feel after watching it. Yeah. We'll have to do some movie homework. Coco. Don't hate it. I will watch it again. I watch it so many times. Definitely better than Inside Out. Definitely not conflicted. Raine is going to like Onward, maybe. Maybe that's one of the things, because I know for Dumbo, I'm not placing it at A, we're just having it there. For Dumbo, we were going to have like a movie night where I don't show it, because obviously I can't do that on Twitch, but I have like a time code so that you guys can watch it with me wherever you're at. And if you have access to it, maybe we should do it for like those type of movies too. That'd be kind of fun. Coco is S tier, and if you say otherwise, I'll 1v1 you. We'll get there. Definitely better than A. And yeah, definitely better than A+. It's an S tier for me. Yeah, for sure. Coco is A+ tier? No, it's S tier. That's such a good movie. I've watched it so many times. I know my aunt loved Coco. And then for some reason she changed her mind. She was like, yeah, you're right. It actually wasn't that great. I was like, to my parents. My parents don't like Coco. And I was just like, you guys are crazy. Coco is amazing. It's a great movie. With that many S tiers, you might have to add S+ just to condense it. I know. I'm honestly kind of wondering if I should kind of break it up. Because as I'm looking at it, there's definitely some that I feel stronger than others on this tier. Maybe we'll do that right after. whenever we get them all up to S tier, then we'll break apart. I know. It's a yearly tradition for me to watch it every Dia de los Muertos. Yeah. It's such a good movie. I watch it more than once a year. I watch it all the time. It's such a good movie. I hate the grandma in it because she hates her husband because she thinks that he left, but he did not. He didn't leave. He got murdered and you didn't investigate it. You should watch it in Spanish. I have watched it in Spanish. That was actually the first language I watched it in. Thank you very much. Same with, it's not Encanto. What movie? I can't think of it. There was another movie that was like Coco. Not the boxy one. Maybe it was Book of Life. That I also watched in Spanish first. For everyone else, if you haven't. Book of Life. Maybe I'm thinking of that one. Because they are very similar. Yeah, I think Book of Life is one thing of that I also watched in Spanish first. Yeah, Coco's amazing. I love Coco. It's so good. But yeah, the grandma, still mad at him even though you're like, he was murdered. You should have looked into his murder. Coco's a good movie, but I found out that the original Abuela, they got interviewed, she didn't get paid, so they stole her movie to make it into a movie. So, oh, that sucks. I know. Stuff like that happens, and you just don't even know. And it's like, cool, great. You're, especially coming from, like, Disney, you're like, you have the most money in the world. You could do what's right, and it would be fine. It would not hurt your pocket. Oh, she did. Oh, I think I did actually hear that. I think I do remember hearing that she had died. Wasn't she, like, over 100 years old? I feel like she was 105. But I don't know if I'm making that up. You think so? I think so too. That's what I felt like I kept hearing. I was like, wow. That is quite old. That is a lot. Coco's cute though. Soul. I have seen it. It has been a bit. I don't hate it. I would watch it again, actually. I remember it being very cute. I think I would put this at an A tier. Let me look at screenshots of it to help jog the memory. Soul screen shots. Yeah, I think A tier. Yeah. They were. Oh. Soul movie. Eventually went from the Soul movie to different Soul games and Soul stuff. Yeah, I think A tier. I think it was a very cute movie. I don't think it was, like, amazing. But yeah, I think I feel A tier about it. I've only seen bits and pieces of Soul, but it seems like it would be a really good one. Yeah, I want Gaff to watch this. This is one that I'm like, we need to watch this because it was so good. And I don't know, it's a very interesting take on, like, death, you know, which isn't talked about a whole lot, and I think it should be talked about more. Me personally, I don't fear death, you know, it's something that is going to happen. So, like, why fear it? Why have such a stigma, especially here in the States, of, like, not embracing it, not accepting it, being like, oh, just don't talk about that type of stuff. Especially the people that are dead, you know, there's such a stigma here to not talk about your loved ones that have passed on. And I think that's very unhealthy. So I think it was a very interesting take on, like, death and dying and all of that I really appreciated. Yeah, I would put it in A tier because I don't think it's A plus with like the story and stuff, but it was a very good movie. I think A is correct for me. I would definitely recommend watching it though, for sure. If you haven't. I think a lot of people haven't. I think it was kind of a movie that came out that people didn't really watch, but I would. I would. Why are you hissing, Topsy? Hello. Hello. Oh, for you. Other, I think. Nuggies. You just woke up. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Raine Nuggies. We now have them. Nom. Nom, nom, nom. I know, I haven't had Nuggies in a bit, actually. Turning red. You have some in the oven right now? Nice. Actually, I think we do still have. No, I think we ran out of frozen Nuggies. I think we have just our cod fish. Our cod seasoned fish. Because usually we eat them with our tater tots. Did I hate it? And look, I love red pandas. I have a red panda on my thing. I had high hopes for this movie. I really wanted to see it. I love red pandas. Did I hate it? I definitely wouldn't watch it again, for sure. I liked it more than I like to admit. I did not. I really did not. Especially because of her obsession with the boy band. That was funny. But I really didn't like the movie. Did I hate it or would I just not watch it again? I think if I hated it, I would know. These were all easy. I hate these. But I feel like maybe the only point that I'm like, is the red panda that is making me not put on hate. I think I do. I think I hate it. Because I really did not enjoy the movie. The whole movie, I was like, wow, okay, great. No, I don't. I love red pandas. I see them almost every week at the zoo. I actually just went last week. I got lots of photos. Actually, I should post this video somewhere here. We'll go to our waiting scene. This video. So the red panda just kept doing like this loop. Well, of course now I thought it was, there we go. Okay. I don't know why it's stuttering. It looks like it's stuttering. But yeah, it just kept doing that. It would run, it would fall on the thing, and then continue running on. Am I stuttering? Was it just the phone? That's kind of weird. It doesn't look like I'm stuttering. It looks like it was stuttering a lot here. It's not right now, though. Just the video? Yeah, that's weird. I want to see it again. And see if it's really just when I hold up the phone. Maybe the video is loading or something. But yeah, it just kept doing that over and over again. It would run up to the fence, plop down, and then get up and go again. It was so cute. And she does only have 3 legs. That's the red panda at my local zoo here at the OKC Zoo. She had to lose a leg. I think it got infected or something. I know that the zookeepers told me one time, but they had to amputate her. But so cute. I was like, that is so funny. I've never seen her do that. It was a nice cold day, so she was super happy. No, I love red pandas. Raine doesn't hate Red Panda, but the Red Panda movies just gave her anger. Maybe that's why. I just remember really watching the movie and being like, I just really did not enjoy it. Yeah, I know. It is disappointing because I was like, it's a whole Red Panda movie. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. I did not enjoy that. It was not it. Okay, two more. Lightyear. It's a newer movie. I actually have seen it though. Did not hate it. I would watch it again. I loved that cat. It was so cute. It's like a little robot cat that's supposed to make you feel good. It was so funny. I think that it is better than a C tier, right? I feel better about it than like Inside Out, Up, Little Mermaid. I used to have one, but my ex kept it. A robot cat. The only part I like is when her friends are there and she turns into a panda and cheer her up with rap. It was funny that she turned into a red panda. That was so, like, funny. But, yeah, I think it just wasn't a movie for me. Yeah, Build-A-Bear had him. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. That's funny. Get it back from your ex. Say, this is my Lightyear cat. I think initially I wanted to say A. That's where I'm kind of feeling initially. It was a cute movie. I would definitely watch it again. His name is Socks. Was that his name in the movie? I actually don't remember. Gotta get the emotional support cat? Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I think it was A. It was a very cute movie. And I thought it was so interesting. This is spoilers. I do know that this is a newer movie. So I'm going to give some time for spoilers so that you can mute me. And then I'll like wave my hands around like that so that you can unmute me. So if you don't want Lightyear spoilers, mute now. Okay. So I loved the whole like, oh, I just went, I did my space mission, come back, and it was like 10 years or something. I thought that was very interesting. I liked that take on it. I was just like, oh, yeah. And then it was the daughter, which was crazy as well. And like having to deal with her, but I can't imagine being Buzz Lightyear in that sense of like, I just did a trip, I just did a mission and I came back. I also think it was stupid when he was like, I'm going to go and do it again. It's like, but you might lose 10 years each time or whatever, however much it was. I was like, that's so crazy. Oh, I think it was a good movie. Okay, I think I'm done talking about spoilers. It's also the movie that Andy watched that made him get a Buzz Lightyear toy. Oh, was it? I probably would remember that if I watched it again. I've only watched Lightyear one time. Yeah, okay. I was updating my Steam Deck to have all my emotes. I realized that I have a cat that does that. I was like, clearly I like these type of emotes. I was like, oh, I like that. I kind of like the slow one though. Maybe I need to slow down my meow. Oh. Yeah, I think A Lightyear is A. That was a really good movie. I need to watch it again. When did it come out? It feels like it is definitely one of the more recent ones. It was 2022? Yeah. Not too long ago. That was good. A little off topic, but I had to Google the movie Sing because I thought it was Pixar, but it's Universal Pictures. I don't think I've seen Sing. Are we going to have to do a Universal Pictures as well? Oh yeah, I have not seen Sing for sure. Are we going to have to go into the Universal world? Okay. Elemental. Didn't hate it. I would watch it again. It was a cute story. Wonder if I feel C tier about it. Do I feel A about it? Do I feel A tier about it? It's kind of where I want to put it right now. Do I feel A tier about Elemental? It was a very cute movie. I like the concept of, like, obviously, elementals. Sing and Sing 2? I didn't sing either. What other things does Universal have? We'll have to look at that. Is there enough to justify Universal Pictures tier list as well? Elemental. Super cute. I wonder if I actually feel A plus about it though. I really liked the story of it. Kind of like these other ones where the story was really good. Definitely not S tier. It wasn't like amazing, but it was very cute. Oh, true. Despicable Me. I think you're right, because right, it's at the Universal Park. I think. Despicable Me.
Despicable Me is a
Shut
2010
up. I
movie
hate that she
directed
does
by Pierre
that.
Coffin.
I don't want you to read out what I'm about to read. Yeah, it's Universal. Elemental is romantic about water and fire love. Yes. I know. I hated that the fire was, like, looked down upon, too. Very racist. Had very racist tones. Let me read. Well, because usually she reads stuff that I'm like, that's not what I was even wondering about it. I bet I can turn that part off. But I haven't looked into it. I haven't figured it out. Avatar be like the blue people Avatar or Avatar the Last Airbender? And are we talking about the racism part or something else? Yeah, I feel like A plus for Elemental. It had a very good story. Looking down on fire. Okay, so none of the above. And Avatar the Last Airbender. That's true. I know. It's not their fault that they are part of the Fire Nation. I mean, the Fire Nation was bad. I get that part. But looking down on all Fire Nation people because they just have a destroying sort of power, you could all destroy. Wind, tornadoes. I'm in Oklahoma. They fucking destroy. Water, hurricanes. They fucking destroy. Earth, earthquakes. They fucking destroy. They're all destroying things. Just fire gets like such a bad rap. Yeah, just learn to control it. Have you started watching Airbender new series show that came out? No. I have not. I actually haven't even seen I've seen all of Avatar The Last Airbender, but I haven't seen Korra. I want to though. I've heard it's really good. It was so much better than you expected. I need to watch it. I did watch the Avatar live action movie because I wanted to know what all the hate was about, and it was well deserved. But yeah, I need to watch it. I just don't like people hating on stuff and me being like, yeah, it sucks. I'd rather watch it and be like, yeah, that sucked. I watched Korra recently on TikTok. On TikTok. Korra's really good. I need to pick that up. I need to watch it. You know what I need to watch though? Avatar The Last Airbender again, but with Gaff. He has not seen it. And I was like, what the fuck? It's so good. Changing Aang's name pronunciation threw me off too much in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, that was like, why? Why? Nothing wrong with making an informed decision. Yeah. Wait. I'm waiting. On the edge of my seat. Philly has never seen... No. He has not. I just found that out like a couple days ago. I can't remember how it came up, but something happened. I was like, you haven't seen it? He was like, no. I was like, uncultured. It's too much. Yeah, I think A+. I feel good about A+ for Elemental. Millennial card revoked. I think that's it. 2. Okay, the next part that we were going to do, though, is split these up. Because I think that Caramon, you're right. I think that there is an S+ and an S tier. So we'll add a row above S+. I'm going to change the color of it, maybe. To purple. S+. I know for sure Incredibles and Monsters, Inc. goes up into S+. For sure. Purple. Purple. You forgot Coco. Oh, true. Actually, yeah. I do. Yeah. I know Coco for me is also S+. Toy Story. Do I feel Toy Story is S or S+? Because I feel like that's the next, like, big one that I'm like, yeah. You know? I think for me, personally, Toy Story is still an S tier. It's still up there. Don't hate me. I think Toy Story and Toy Story 2 are still just S+ or S for me, not S+. What about Incredibles 2? So we can put that up there with it. Incredibles 2. Let me look at screenshots. So I can remove myself from Incredibles versus Incredibles 2. I think Toy Story only moves up if nostalgia is super important to the individual. And that's what some of these are going to be for sure. Nostalgia isn't what I like about Toy Story, though. Nostalgia, I didn't watch much Toy Story growing up. I was way more, well, okay, I need to think. Whenever I was a child, I watched a ton of Pocahontas. And that's it. I watched a ton of Pocahontas and Lion King. I did watch a ton of Lion King 2. Not Lion... Why isn't Lion King 2 on this list? Putting disrespect. Pocahontas and Lion King 2 are the things I watched a ton. Over and over. And Grease with John Travolta. He was going to be my husband. No matter what. So those are like the 3 movies that I always watched. Because I remember... I don't know what I said. Because I watch Disney movies to fall asleep right now. Or horror. It's either Disney movies or like The Nun or The Conjuring or so it's a very dichotomy. But I remember saying something to my mom about, oh yeah, I watched Hercules last night to fall asleep, and she was like, that's so funny that you watch it so much now because you did not like it as a child. I was like, oh, I don't remember not liking it. So yeah, Toy Story wasn't one of the movies that I watched as a kid, but I like it. I don't even know when the first time I saw it, but I do like it a lot. But I think it is just an S tier. It doesn't have that nostalgia for me. Okay, bedtime. Oh, look. Horror is a good... I watched horror to take a nap before this stream. I put on Midsummer, actually, which I haven't seen in a while. So I'd actually like to watch that one again. I should have put on The Nun. That's what I thought I was going to do. And then I saw Midsummer and I was like, I'll put this on. Raine and John Travolta married. Imagine. I watched Grease like every day for a very long time. And I would always tell my mom, I'm going to marry him. And she was like, he's older than me. And I was like, I don't care. At the time, and still kind of to this day, I have issues with the fact that TV movies are not real. So in my head, I was like, but he looks like that. I don't care that he's older than you. He's like that. Why would it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had that issue a lot, especially growing up. I'd always be like, but he's married to this other person in this other movie. Why are he's married to this other person now and has a whole family? I did not understand that the TV wasn't real. And that's why I get so into movies to this day, because I think I still have that issue. But he's going to run into me on the street and fall in love with me? Yeah, I know. I have not seen Saturday Night Fever, actually. So yeah, Toy Story and Toy Story 2, S tier. I think they're staying that way. Incredibles 2, that's what I was trying to figure out. Incredibles 2. I think Incredibles 2 is S tier for me. I think that it's technically lower. It's still like a top movie, but technically lower. God, I do remember Bob, Mr. Incredible. He pissed me off that whole movie. I'm being like, I have to be a dad. Not supporting my wife, doing what she wants. I was like, you suck. You actually suck. That's not why I'm putting it at S tier, though. I think, well, no, I think it stays at S tier. It was really good. Jack being all crazy was funny. I think it's the nostalgia factor, though, that makes Incredibles for me S+. I think that's what it is. If you watch Saturday Night Fever, you're going to like it, maybe. You're going to like it, maybe. I'll have to check that out then. Given that the movie takes place in the 60s, yeah, that's pretty much his mentality. I just can't take it. Okay. I think Dumbo stays at S tier for me. God, such a sad movie. We are watching this on stream at some point. I think that'll be so fun. And I would like to do that more with other stuff too. Because I haven't seen it in so long. And I know I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry on stream. Just letting you know. 101 Dalmatians, I think, is still an S tier. The Fox and the Hound. I think those stay at S tier as well. Beauty and the Beast. I think for sure I'm putting Pocahontas at S+ because of nostalgia. I'm putting Brave at S+ because I love Brave. I love it so much. Encanto. And Moana. God, this is hard. I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this. Encanto. I think so many good movies. I know, and it's hard to put the good movies and then split those up. I think, honestly, if I have to think about it, it probably is an S+, right? Like, that's the whole point. S+ is, like, automatic, I know. Incredibles, Monsters, Inc., Coco, Pocahontas, Brave. If I have to think about it, I think it stays at an S tier, which I think is the rest of these. Well, I think Atlantis actually goes up. Looking at it. And Treasure Planet. I think Treasure Planet goes up as well. But I think that's it. I think Frozen 2 is really good, but not S+. Aladdin, Hercules. Hercules, I'm kind of thinking is S plus. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, I think Hercules is S plus for me. Mulan, I think stays at S. Tarzan for sure. I kind of even want to move Tarzan to an A plus maybe, but I'm keeping it at S. Dinosaur is so good, but I think it's still an S tier. I love Dinosaur. Moana and yeah, I think this is where we're at. Just move all of them up to S plus, yeah. Just be like, yep, this is where we're at. I think I personally moved Beauty and the Beast up because when I was a kid, I'd cry like a baby at the ending every time I watched it. Oh my gosh, it's like she's reading my mind. Aristocats. Aristocats is down at a C. So it's S plus now. It just automatically gets moved up. Yeah. Easy. Rain, great hanging out. See you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. You too. Thanks for coming by. Good seeing you again. Yeah, I think this is where we stay. Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I feel bad. I think that's my thing. I feel bad. I watch Beauty and the Beast all the time. I have a Beauty and the Beast like the Twisted Tale book where it's an adaptation of it. I love it. I love Aladdin, Mulan, but I think that, yeah, I think if I was going to make one higher, it would be those. But I think I feel bad because I'm like, but Moana's so good and Encanto is so good. But yeah, I think S plus. I've never cried at Beauty and the Beast, not even the live action. The live action, it was good. I actually liked it with the Archer guy from The Hobbit and Emma, but it wasn't amazing. I don't know. I don't think we need to be live actioning all these movies. I don't know why they want to do that. It's unnecessary. They're just trying to get more money. Because, it's just unnecessary. It's why are we doing this?